Okay, so we're in Mark chapter 2. And again, he entered into Capernaum. And when you look at the definition of Capernaum in Hebrew, it's a village of comfort or village of Nahum, which means comforter. And we know that Jesus is mentioned as the comforter. I will send a comforter to you. And it's 3 miles southwest of the Jordan, which we decoded to be representative of the spinal cord. So again, he entered into Capernaum after some days, and it was noise that he was in the house. We know that house is a metaphor for mind, soul, or symbolic for mind when we're trying to decode the Bible. So what does that mean? When it says a house divided against itself cannot stand, it's not just a marriage. A house divided against itself is a mind divided against itself, incongruent thoughts. So I want to be rich, but I hate rich people. Those are incongruent thoughts, right? So we start there, and then and straight away, many were gathered together, insomuch that there was no room to receive them. So you see that Capernaum is a place of comfort, but immediately we go into people being in discomfort. So what you'll find in the Bible as you research the words in Hebrew or Aramaic and what they mean, the name of a person or place usually is going to be referenced in that particular scripture or the next scripture. And so you can see that connection here. So that's part of what makes you question whether these are really speaking to the actual physical place. We know that Egypt, also known as Mizraim, means bondage, right? So is the Egypt that they were talking about in the Bible the Egypt that we know of in African history, or was it a metaphorical place that they were using to demonize the teachings that were stolen from Egypt, all right? So from there, and straight away, many were gathered together, insomuch that there was no room to receive them, no, not so much as about the door, and he preached the word unto them. So this is really, really important because people call the Bible the word, but it says he preached the word unto them, right? Not a word, the word to them, right? And if he preached the word, what you'll find is you read chapter 2, there is no word there. It continues on with the stories, but it doesn't say what Jesus spoke. So then that begs the question is, where is this word that he preached? And if we can't answer where is this word that he preached, then the Bible has not captured all of what Jesus said. Obviously, it hasn't captured all of what Jesus said. And if Jesus is perceived as the Son of God or as God, then there are missing words that people heard that are not recorded in the Bible, which means that the Bible is actually incomplete. So this is really critical as we just go through these first two verses, and tomorrow we'll get into palsy.